Everybody, it is about 12:35 in the afternoon here in North Dakota. We just stopped into Valley City for a minute, did our half-hour break, get back on the road. We are not going to give Steel Horse a bath. I just want to get her back to the cities. We're going to get to our normal rest area, and then what we're going to do is we're going to unload the wagon in the morning, and then we're just going to take the empty back to the yard so they can work on it. I think what it's doing is it's throwing a reverse charge or something, so they are going to take a look at it. So we're not going to reload it just in case there's anything going on. The head mechanic's like, no, just I'll talk to management. We'll just have you unloaded, bring it back to the yard. So that's what we'll do. We'll get unloaded first thing tomorrow morning, and then just bring the empty back. But we're in North Dakota. We are rolling. So far it's been a good day. We're just praying one more weigh scale to get through in Minnesota. Hopefully they just give me a drive-by or just let me go right on past. We got lucky in western North Dakota, because here in North Dakota they like to use the rest areas as inspection stations, so they can set up anywhere they want in the state at any rest area, which is fine. And they were open. There's a rest area west of Valley City, North Dakota, and they were open, and they were inspecting a couple of trucks, and lucky my thing said bypass, so because that would have been a full-on inspection, and who knows that I don't like running like this, but just try to nurse me back to the shop. Oh, yeah, it's not the right thing, but sometimes, I know, probably get some hate mail, but we just do what we got to do sometimes. Not everything can be, done accordingly. I mean, thought we had it fixed, but evidently it blew that same fuse, which, if it's blowing the same fuse, and it's never happened to this truck before on any other trailer, then it's got to be coming something with that power cord. So, but yeah, we'll get back tomorrow morning, and then next week we're heading down to Tolleson. We're going to go to Denver. We got more freight to pick up in Denver, and then we'll final down there in Tolleson, and then who knows what we got after that. So stick around. Let's go get today's not a very long video, it's really hard for me to show this part of the run, just because there's not a lot, in my estimation, not really a lot to look at. I mean, just clumps of trees that are giving you autumn right now, and I'm seeing some fields where they're doing some harvesting, but not a lot. I mean, it's mostly done already, so let's just sit back, enjoy the ride.
Between the shades of gray, I can see some light beginning. As I pick up the pieces of years gone by, I begin to get the hang of it. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, and now the future looks brighter today. Somehow everything's perfectly clear, and I am starting to wonder why I never saw this before. I'm done be the one. I'm done with crying for nothing when I can do anything. I'll be just fine without you, and I'll do whatever I want to. Ready or not, I'm gonna make it, you'll see. And you'll be the one missing. I'll be just fine without you, and I'll do whatever I want to. Ready or not, I'm gonna make it, you'll see. And you'll be the one missing.
So how we doing, everybody? We are done for the day. We made it to our rest area. It's about 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. It is about 65 degrees out and kind of windy. We have got Denver and Phoenix next week. Well, Tolleson actually, but yeah. So that's the deal. We'll be back on the road because I like to get to Denver early, so that way I can get loaded super early Monday morning where our raccoons live. If you guys remember where the raccoons are, maybe they'll be back. That's probably a late night snack thing for them anyway. So we'll get in there and then get loaded Monday morning, and then head on down to Tolleson, Arizona. But yeah, still got that issue with the truck. I don't think it's with the truck, it's with the trailer. So hopefully they'll get everything running, and hopefully I'm not in another truck. That would really put a damper on things, trying to move into another truck. All my cooking stuff, like in the middle of cooking my burgers up right now, so I'm gonna brown up my last pound of hamburger, do up our last 6 eggs, and throw some butter in there. Whee! So hopefully everybody's enjoyed the week. Get our little spatula out. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their week this week, getting ready, the fall colors and all that comes along with that. I was a little surprised to see some 30-degree weather, some going across Montana. Redmond's real salt, and because the butter doesn't have any salt. So if you guys are wondering, my only sodium I'm getting is right here, this bad boy. Flip you guys around, Redmond's real salt. Whee! So yep. So we like to salt that bad boy up a little bit, and because we get the unsalted version. You can get the drawing a blank on the butter. It's Kerrygold with a K, Kerrigold. I believe that's how it's spelled. I know it's spelled with a K. It's Irish butter, and it's made from grass-fed finished butter or milk, and so got a really good taste to it. So, but we're gonna roll it up, guys, gals. I want to thank you for coming along. Been watching a lot of videos on. I don't know if you guys watch Tucker Carlson. Just a lot of goofy stuff, and Dr. Casey Means, she's on a bunch of different stuff, and just learning a lot of stuff about our foods and things. I know some of you guys have commented on my with the diet thing, and it's like, well, it's kind of like the arrow on the FedEx between the E and the X. Once you see that arrow that's in there, every dang time you see a FedEx truck, you're gonna see that stupid arrow. You can't miss it. And then I found out that there's a spoon in the E in Fed. The E in Fed, you look at how it's spelled, and as it comes back and goes in, the way they got it nice and tight, that's a spoon. Thank you. All right, everybody. God bless. Love you guys. Lord willing. I'll see y'all next week if you want to come along. We'll be doing at least Denver and going up over Raton Pass and all that, and going to Arizona. Love you. God bless. Get that nice buttery sauce. We'll break open 6 eggs in there. We'll let that cook up. Voila! Dinner. I'll be right back. Magic. 6 eggs. See, we'll just kind of stir that up in there. Yep, we've already added our salts. We'll just let this kind of sort of omelet up. Oh yeah. And then the whites will soak up the butter. Oh yeah. This is what I call a soft scramble. I just like to make sure that the whites aren't runny. No snot. No snot. Alright guys. Well, dinner's just about done. It'll be ready here in a few minutes. And yes, I still like my hamburgers still a little bit raw. Just a little bit of pink in there. So, it's all good. Well, we're going to go ahead and eat dinner. Roll the week up on that. I know, I already said it earlier. God bless. Love you guys. Lord willing, I'll see y'all next week.